I know, I'm literally spilling the beans on everyone. Anything else you want to know about any other gossip?
Hi guys, I'm Theo.
Hi, I'm Francesca from season 5 of Love Island.
And I'm about to answer.
And I'm here to answer some of your fans' questions.
What motivated me to apply for Love Island?
I just sort of come out of a relationship, been single for a bit, and I thought it would just be a laugh. Like, why not? What can go wrong? Clearly a lot.
Personally, I got 2 messages from 2 Love Island casters on Facebook, funny enough. I had no real intention to apply for Love Island, didn't even see it before, but it's just because the amazing casters on Facebook asked me to.
What did you do before the show to prepare for it? Did you work out loads?
I didn't. I was already a pro athlete at the time, so I didn't do any specific workout for the island. There's some pretty good looking guys in there, a bit of muscle in that, but nothing that intimidated me, so I was ready.
Not really. I always do train and relatively eat healthy, but I was going out a lot before, eating a lot of cake, so I was not ready because I got a call literally a week. The show had already started, it was on, I had no idea, and yeah, a week I had not even to know, it was like a few days I had to fly out there, so no prep. Cake was the prep.
How do you pick who you trust to manage your social media while you're on the show?
I chose my sister. She's my best friend. She knows everything about me, so she looked after it. And Samantha Fairs she's like our sister-in-law, so she helped Claudia because she knows more about social media. My sister is terrible at anything to do with computers or Instagram.
I made a mistake when I done mine. I let these 2 training partners of mine run my Instagram. It wasn't good to actually come out with, I think, probably a record low followers. I actually come out with 23,000 followers, so the fact that I even got above 100 in the end, every day is a win for me.
This is a naughty question, isn't it? Are there any decisions that you made in the villa that you feel were manipulated by the producers?
I hear this a lot, where producers try and sort situations and scenarios for people, but because I went in, all guns blazing, they just said, carry on going, we all love it. I didn't go in to win because it was too late for me at that point, everyone was taken, but I thought I'd go in and have a bit of fun. Because they was all trying to ride it out for the last 3 weeks and I wasn't gonna let that happen. I
don't think so, but they kind of talk to you a lot. I think you could be swayed. It's like talking to anyone, but it is your decision at the end of the day, I guess.
If you just wanted to nap all day, could you? Technically you could.
No, he was not allowed to.
Not all day, no one can lay in bed all day.
He wasn't even allowed to lay in the morning, there'd be bright light, talking big voice over. It was like a voice from God. Like, I don't know, it was so weird telling you to get up and get out of bed.
What beauty treatments can you get while you're in the house?
Nails. I think that was kind of it. You got given shavers.
Unless someone else is giving you a beauty treatment. Guys wise, I didn't really get no beauty treatments. Chem, cut hair. When we have a little day off, the girls could go to the salon, get their nails done, get their hair done. Guys, we didn't get an option. We went to the beach and drank 2 beers we were allowed actually, so that was our beauty treatment.
What about like bikini waxes? Because you're always in a bikini. I know, so you had to like shave all the time because you couldn't go and get waxed and you couldn't let it grow, could you really? You couldn't let it grow. So me and Joanna used to be like, can you check? And I used to be like this, checking for Joanna, be like, have I shaved properly? And you're like, yeah, you're all good, go. It was actually a bit, traumatic. You could be shaving and like someone would walk into the bathroom and you'd just be like, I'm not doing anything. Yeah. I used to walk past Obi showering though, so there's a little hole, you walk past and I'll be like, oh, I'll go back. Second thing, carry on walking. Oh dear. Well, that's a bit of a confession. Fran is a peeping Tom, oh my gosh.
If you could choose someone from another season to couple up with, who would it be?
Don't answer that. Unless he's gonna say me.
That's a good question. A few girls got my eye on actually. But evidently, the girl who I'd want to get with, I'm actually going out with now. Love you, babe.
Adam Collard is really good looking, but I've heard he's not really got much about him. He's not, but I don't know. I've never met him, so yeah. But he's good looking. He's quite hot. Who do you think was going to win your season? So I did actually think that Belle and Anton were going to win because when I was in there, they seemed the most sort of lovey-dovey, I guess. But then when you come outside, you just think, oh, Molly and Tommy, because they were there together for the longest.
Yeah, Kem and Amber. I wanted, because I was better friends with Chris and Olivia in there, I wanted them to win, but yeah, Kem and Amber had a slight edge in the public's eye.
Did you watch back this season when you came out? No, I haven't watched any of it, nothing. Maybe in the future when I'm like really old, I'll be like to my children, this is your mom, she was on TV one day. Yeah! Yeah, I might move to LA, that's the dream. How did you handle the intense fame after coming out?
You know, it was like he was like a, you know, like a famous rapper or something like that without actually being talented. But I took it on the chin very well. I was good friends with Usain Bolt, and he taught me about how to be humble and not let it get to your head. So I've always remembered that.
I don't think it was really intense. It was just a little bit tiring. I think that was it. That's the only downside of it. But it was good. It's fun. Everyone's always so kind. So yeah, I enjoy it. Have you ever gotten with anyone from your season after being on the show? No. Oh my God, your face. No, I haven't. This one time, I may have kissed Marvin. That was it. I know. Marvin, yes, Marvin. Marvin's hot.
Like Love Island's a cool thing. The whole country gets together and the whole country watches it. But I think once you start watering it down a little bit, I think the only worry with that, having 2 a year, is it's going to make it a bit more wishy-washy. You know, when there's like 10 people to follow, you can really invest in them. But when there's 100 people, it makes it harder to follow and, you know, have your favourite kind of people.
I think it's a really good idea to win to Love Island, because in the summer you're out doing loads of stuff, whereas in January you just want to be at home a lot more. It's cold, and yeah, why not watch hot people walking around in the sun?